official on the day to commence kickoff. We've been having a lot of goals since this competition commenced, and we will not be expecting anything less today. The keepers on both sides are prancing around. Let's see who is going to let in the first goal for this finale of the Christ Cup, the inaugural edition of the Christ Cup. It's been wonderful. We've seen talents in all aspects of team play, forward, midfield, and the defensive lineup. We've seen heroics from the goalkeepers. Let's see if we're going to be having any heroes on the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sunny afternoon, and this is the Christ Cup as we await kickoff. We have the assistant referees all waiting, all eagerly anticipating. We can see the players trying to put final touches, game strategies and all. And we're about to start any moment from now. Teams are ready to go.
That's true.
And we're off. Okay. In the Premier League, they take a knee because Black Lives Matter. Here, Christ matters. This is the inaugural edition of the Christ Cup, and the finale has just kicked off between the Direct Access Football Club and the Youngsters Football Club. Direct Access is playing in the yellow jersey, and the Youngsters Football Club are playing in the red jersey. That was a rather wayward shot, very ambitious, but it's showing the intent between the two teams. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
We have our first goal kick of the match from the Youngsters Football Club. Drills it forward, and of course the ball falls to Direct Access. Direct Access held by Manuel, trying to look for position, easily intercepted by Youngsters. They try to find a true ball, intercepted by Direct Access again. Emmanuel with it, passes ball, and there is the number 7 Shet Oche Dandy trying to move in, intercepted once more from the Youngsters Football Club. It's still too early to say what strategy they have in mind. Are they going to try from the midfield, or are the team's going to concentrate on wing play? We'll be seeing that any moment from now. But as usual, we are always very interested in the midfield general. Who is going to be running things in the midfield? Who is going to command things in the defense? We'll be finding out any moment from now. As Youngsters try to make a foray forward. You have number 8, Joseph Abad, intercepted. And Direct Access trying to move the ball from the wings there on the touch line. And the ball is out of touch.
Throwing.
That'll be a throw to the Youngsters Football Club. You know, finals are normally a very cagey affair. You know, you don't want to give out much. You don't want to make mistakes, but errors will be made definitely. Goals come from errors, so
there must be errors.
Oh yes, there must be errors. Definitely. It's going to be very unfair to ask for errors, but hey, that's the nature of the game.
That's the nature. Without errors, no win.
Yes. Okay, that's Direct Access trying to switch play. Number 11 loses the aerial battle, and the ball is there to intercepted once more from Direct Access. And there is Gibson trying to run things, and there is Emmanuel trying to run on the wings there. Will he run the channel? He's still with the ball, trying to... Oh, nobody there to support him. The ball falls back to the Youngsters. Intercepted again by Direct Access. Pascal Gerald in the thick of things. Nonso Ibuka in the thick of things. Intercepted. Back to Direct Access again. They seem to be enjoying a lot of possession on the ball, Direct Access Football Club.
There's one player we need to watch out for in this very match. There's a player for Direct Access on number 4, Jesse Gibson.
Yes, number 4.
Yes, he has
Gibson,
been a very wonderful player in this league.
The ref spotted a slight infringement over there, and it's a free kick to the Youngsters. Youngsters are trying to run things along the channel. We'll throw a ball, headed out by Direct Access. The ball is still in the danger area. And they're trying to flow the ball. Oh, that's a miss there.
Miss?
Anas Ahmed. Anas Ahmed couldn't convert from close range there. The direct access takes a short goal kick, floats the ball into the center, intercepted by the young stars. That's some nice fluid play there. Oh, but intercepted again. Nice intention there. But the ball is easily taken from them again. Showing intent. Young stars. Will he be able to shrug off his attacker?
Oh.
And the ball is out of touch.
He couldn't beat it.
Well, this is the final. Like I said, no team is ready to concede errors right now.
Three players were on him.
Yes.
3 players.
This is the final. No room for errors.
Nobody wants to lose.
Nobody wants to lose, but we are going to have one winner today. And that's probably going to be a long throw by Young Stars. And there is it. Will they connect? Anybody there? Nobody there to connect. And the ball is with direct access. What will they make do? And intercepted once more.
Gibson.
Intercepted again. Young Stars. And they try to run for the channel. Will he get the ball? And there he goes again. Oh, brilliant play there. And right now it's all Young access. Intercepted in the midfield, but it's still back to Young Stars. Yes, proceedings are beginning to get lively now. From the lethargic start, and there is direct access. Will there be a chance?
Oh,
that was an offside.
That was an offside.
That was an offside decision, and that will be a free kick to the Young Stars Football Club. Interesting. The match has picked up a pace. I think both teams are now beginning to come into the game, and he's lost the ball there, and there is another offside call. They have to be very careful to beat the offside trap.
I think that's a defensive.
Yes, it's a defensive technique to actually speak, hold the high line, but the attackers have to be able to watch out for them, especially Oche Dandy. He has to watch his runs, so he'll be able to beat the offside trap. Well, we don't have the benefit of the video assistant referee, so let's see if he will be able to outsmart the assistant referee.
Possible?
Oh, it's very possible. It's very possible. And there is Victor Obona taking in the throw-in, and it falls to Oche Dandy, who's lost the ball. Heading into the channels, and then direct access have an opportunity, but they lose the ball again. They have the opportunity to kickstart the attack, and there they go again. Oh,
Nonso goes down.
Nice tackle there. That was very clean as deemed by the referee. But the Young Stars have the ball now. What can they do? They're not able to.
It's a throw-in.
Not able to make anything out of that attack. There'll be a throw-in to the Young Stars. Victor Obona in. Frenetic stuff. Each team trying to impose itself. A very ambitious shot there. But we've seen some like that go in. Those are the errors we're talking about. We've seen some like that go in. It misses the header there, and it will be out of touch for a throw-in. There'll be a throw by Harrison Sunday. And the referee spotted an infringement. It will be a free kick to direct access. We have Emmanuel on the ball. Okay. Wale Jimo. We have Wale Jimo and Harrison Sunday. Wale Jimo taking it. Floats over. Very clever ball there, but no one to connect. And the ball falls to direct access again. What would they make of the attack? Okay, that's that's a very cheeky one there. That's a very cheeky one by their captain, Harrison Sunday. Will he go? And there's a one-on-one situation. Takes him out to the wing, and the referee has spotted an infringement.
Right.
A long ball in.
Okay, that's the director text.
And there is Emmanuel Abba, and that won't be counting.
That's very good.
Okay, that's Ugo Eze. Direct access on the ball. Is he going to take a long one in? Or is he going to try to spread play? Takes a long one in. Will he find the companion? No, intercepted by Young Stars. Young Stars have been able to force a lot of turnovers. That is a back pass. Okay, the keeper does well under pressure. Turn around and the ball is out of touch. Looks like a slight injury. That's going to be a free kick to Young Stars Football Club. This is looking like every bit of a final. Just asked, none taken. We've been having a lot of aerial action, heading the ball out of danger. Oh, they didn't fall nicely to the marauding youngster attacker. The youngsters have the ball. Are they able to make something out of this? Shrugs out. Oh, that was nearly an unwitting through ball. And that is another infringement and offside against Youngstars Football Club. And that will be a free kick to direct access, which will be taken by Ugoeze. Right. Emmanuel loses the aerial ball. And Harrison Sunday tries to cover up. And number 13, Ches Hassan, making a nuisance of himself in the final third. I haven't really seen any of the attackers from each side trying to pressure the defense. The defense on both sides have had a rather quiet game. So far, the battle has been taking place in the midfield. I think there's a struggle for the domination of the midfield. But so far, the defensive sides, on both sides, they seem to have it on the wraps. Don't you think so?
Yes, nobody wants to concede a goal.
No, it's not about the conceding. I'm talking about the defense. I don't think they've really had much to do. I think the battle has been fought here in the midfield.
Yeah, battle have been fighting in the midfield because nobody wants to be on the losing side.
Yes, of course. But all it takes is just one through ball.
And nobody wants to make the mistake.
All it takes is a through ball, and before you know it, you find yourself one-on-one. And there's Harrison taking it out, but intercepted. They easily read the play there.
So far, we've seen display of energy.
Yeah.
So much display of energy.
Paul Dandy has been a tower in the defense of direct access. He has been dealing with a lot of aerial balls, of course, giving his height advantage. Same thing with the Young Stars. They have an equally dandy defender. And there is Harrison Sunday taking it in. Will he find the teammates in front? And of course, the number 9 shirt, Sani Ibrahim. Sani Ibrahim, he commits a foul. And that will be a free kick to the Young Stars Football Club. In spite of their effort, this is looking more like a KG affair. The goalkeeper will take the free kick. Innocent Atire, rather. To take the free kick. And this is a jam-packed midfield. Not a very good goal kick, if you ask me. Didn't really pick any of his teammates out. But Youngsters still have the ball, and fantastic
nice
ball.
pass.
But he didn't make anything out of that. That was a very nice one there. Very creative pass. But they still have the ball as a throwing goes to Youngsters. What will they do with the ball? Was he going to take one in? And no. Intercepted. That was some creative play there. Okay, and they're marauding down Sani
What's
Ibrahim.
there?
Sani Ibrahim loses out, and but direct access still has the
Can
ball.
they do it?
And there he goes again. Ugoeze.
What's happening? Gibson is down.
Ball, and that's easy picking for the keeper. Easy picking. I've noticed a lot of the attackers are actually trying ambitious shots from outside the box. Okay, the back header. And an easy catch for the direct access goalkeeper. Yes, Ole Chimo kicks it long, intercepted. Wow. Tried to go shot there, intercepted by number 14 shirt, Chidibe Mogazi. And the young stars have really tricked his throw-in. Prospective ball trying to find the attacker. Both teams need to try and keep ball for a long possession. They're really easily not having long possession spells. But I think they're all looking for opportunities, and that is another ambitious shot.
But not on target.
But not on target. Very crucially, not on target. No, I don't really have any problem with the ambitious shots out there, but they really have to be testing the keeper. So far, so good. Both keepers for direct access and young stars haven't really been tested.
They've not been tested yet. I think the strikers need to put more effort.
And the ball is out of touch. It will be a throw into direct access, which is taken quickly. And clash of foot there, but okay, now the referee calls for a halt to proceedings. I hope that is not a very serious one. That we have our ever dependable medical team, who, as usual, I'm always believing they do not want this kind of scenario. Is there going to be a reason to see a medical team upfield? Okay, it's good to see he's up on his feet. He's up on his feet and trying by young stars. Like I said, we haven't had a long spell of possession by either team. There's been a high rate of turnovers. And when the occasion calls for it, we found out that sometimes the attackers are isolated up front.
I don't know why.
He nearly lost the ball there. And
what's the decision?
Throwing to direct access. Harrison Sunday spared his blushes.
Gibson misses the ball.
Yes.
Gibson has not been on the ball today.
Oh well, I think he needs to find space for himself. Nobody's going to give him the ball. As you can see, Harrison Sunday has been a stalwart at the right side. He has been trying to intercept because a lot of youngsters' ball has been coming from the left, but proving himself capable time. It's going to be a free kick. Taking the ball in. Oh, that fell rather unkindly, but they have a chance again, but it's booted out of. They still have an opportunity to make something out of the attack. Oh, a chance! And that wasn't taken. Headed back into the danger area, headed out, and the young stars have an opportunity. Will they find a man? No. And the referee has spotted an infringement. And then young stars tried to move on forward. And that is out of touch for a throw into Young Stars. Oche Dandy is not really finding it easy, and he needs to find some space for himself so he can whip in those crosses. But like I said, neither keeper has been really tested. Everything seems to be hanging in the midfield. Both the attacker hasn't been having any joy. Yes.
Gibson.
All it takes is just one moment, a moment of magic, and it's not going to be now, unfortunately, as the ball goes out for a goal kick.
Do you think we're going to expect a goal in this first half?
Oh, well, it's still a cagey affair. It's what is expected of every final. Each team are trying to be very careful, but they have been aggressive when the occasion calls for it. Whenever they have lost the ball, they aggressively try to get the ball back, which is very important. Neither team wants to lease a large percentage of possession to the other team. So I think possession has been balanced out. I'll call it a 50-50. Yes, there's been large turnovers, but of course there have been ball recoveries, and that is exactly what's trying to go on in the midfield now. But a long ball through, and like I said, once more easy pickings for the keeper, who lets the ball out almost immediately. I think there's a sense of urgency now. 45 minutes is really not forever. Oh,
wow, that was a jump.
That was like Superman. Of course, Superman doesn't wear yellow, so we have to find a superhero. Reminded me of Van Persie at the World Cup, the Flying Dutchman. Super Axis. Intercepted once more. Oh, that fell to the back of Nonso Ebuka. Wasn't able to make something out of that. Youngsters have it. Struggle for the ball, and the referee calls for an infringement against the Youngsters FC. And I think Youngsters are going to hurl it. Direct Access are going to hurl it forward. Headed back in by Youngsters. I think both teams are now trying prospective long balls forward. I think they should try to keep it down and, make an interchange of fluid passes. And
they really want to get the ball out of their domain.
Yes, but there needs to be a clear plan. I don't know how long that's going to work. Victor Obona with a throw-in. Back to Victor Obona, whips in across and finds no one. Intercepted again by Youngsters. A nice through ball. Oh, beautiful play there. No support. 3 players on him. Oh, he has the ball again. Looks for support. Loses the ball. Gains the ball back again. And that will be a free kick to the Youngsters Football Club. That will be taken by Victor Egu standing over the ball. He's going to try to curl this one in. Victor Egu whipping it in and finds the man forward. Oh, that's a beautiful one there. But didn't connect with anyone. And there is Sani Ibrahim, always lurking in the final third.
Wow.
Tried to make a counter-attack out of that, and the Youngsters already there waiting for an opportunity to make any clearance and divest direct access of the ball. They still have the ball. Nice cheeky back heel. Didn't quite work out, and that's the ball is out of touch for a throw-in to the Youngsters Football Club.
I think Chidubem has been making a very good impact.
Yes, very well. But I'd still love to see the ball played on the pitch, actually. We've been having a lot of aerial battles, and this is just one of them again. Ball back to direct access.
Long balls.
Pascal Gerald loses the ball. Oh, that would have been a wonderful through ball to Hassan Akilu. Headed the ball in again. Chidubem Ogbazi standing like the Rock of Gibraltar in the midfield. Hassan and Chidubem trying to spearhead the Young Stars attack, trying to dictate play. Reminds me of Patrick Vieira in those days. He's been intercepting absolutely everything. Okay, that was a nice one touch. Didn't quite come off well. And Harrison again on the wing. Nobody there to connect to the ball. The keepers are actually having a picnic today.
They're having a nice time.
Oh, they're having a nice time. None of them has really been tested. Will this be the first test? And okay, another picnicker.
I was wondering if there will be a mistake.
Well, and of course, this shows how rusty the keepers are right now. That ball from the keeper has gone out of touch. And there is Victor Obona with his long throws. The designated throwing man for the Young Stars Football Club.
That is Gibson.
He loses the ball, and finally the referee spots the infringement. And that will be a free kick to the Direct Access Football Club.
I think he was holding Sani Ibrahim's shirt.
Oh yes, he was holding on to his shirt. Sani, well, he refused to give Sani his shirt, so the referee had to intervene.
I think that Sani of a guy is a very fast guy. He has a lot of speed.
Of course. Once more, easy pickings for the goalkeeper.
The picnic catch.
It's a picnic catch. Just like catching apples in the park. And there we go again. Oh. And there's the kitchen on the action. And losing the ball rather carelessly. And there is a chance for an attack. Oh. And they can't make something out of an error. Let's hope they don't have to pay for this. Football Club.
It was a rough tackle.
Long one in. Oh.
Offside.
An offside.
Offside.
But that was a very good idea. Nice intent. If he had just timed this run, it would have been one-on-one with the keeper. I would really love to see the keeper tested. I would really love to see one keeper tested. Nice shot on target. A one-on-one. See how he's able to keep his nerve.
There have been so much long balls in this game.
Yeah, long balls, aerial balls. It's been quite interesting to see the aerial duels, and you get to see the big men on each side of the defense, you know, strutting their stuff. No nonsense from each of them. That's probably why the attackers are not getting any joy. The attackers are not getting any joy from each side.
Yeah. I think the coach wants to win. The coach of Direct Access, Kareka.
Yeah, he's been backing out instructions from the touchline.
From the very start of this competition, he has been so eager to win the trophy. Well,
everybody comes to a competition with the intent to win. Yeah. Nobody comes to lose. Oh, what's that? He just lost the ball. That was overtime, one-on-one. Is he able to? And that was very fast from the keeper.
A good save.
That was decisive. That was decisive. The keeper spared the blushes of the defense.
Do we need the attention of the medical teams? The referee will decide.
Okay, he's calling for the attention of the medical team.
The attention of the medical team.
He's calling for the attention of the medical team.
What's happening to the medical team?
The teams are using the opportunity to get to freshen up. It's quite a sunny afternoon. It's quite a sunny afternoon, and okay, the medical team is approaching. He seems to be in dire straits and needs some help. Let's hope it's not too serious. The coach is using an opportunity to give out some instructions. I'm sure he has been able to. I'm sure he has been able to spot out one or two things that he would like to correct. He would like to re-emphasize. He'd like to amplify. He'd like to stop. This
I think he needs to do that.
Yes, the incidents of instructions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final football match in the Christ's Cup competition, the inaugural edition, and this is the final between the Direct Access Football Club and the Young Stars Football Club. Direct Access is in the yellow jersey and the Young Stars Football Club is in the red jersey, just in case you're joining us. And the player is out for now, still receiving treatment outside.
Direct Access nil, Young Stars
nil, yes. I don't know if there will be a need for substitution, but play continues. The ball goes to Direct Access, is down to Harrison.
Oh, interception there.
Harrison loses the ball.
Chidubem.
Oh, that is a foul on Chidubem Obazi. A foul on Chidubem Obazi. You can see Victor Ogbonna going to take. Victor Ogbonna is going to take the free kick. Okay, that's Philip Pape. Teasing ball in! Now, that was a close one. That was a very close one.
Wow.
Very close. But the keeper was left in no man's land there.
So that could have been a goal.
Oh, that would have been the keeper was actually stranded. Just a stroke of good fortune. It's going to be a corner to the Young Stars Football Club. Let's see if they can whip another one in again, just like what we just saw now. There, that's connect. Nobody there to connect. Nobody. Okay, the isolated striker, Sani Ibrahim, not able to make anything out. And he's offside. Sparing the blushes over and over again. That's ominous thing we talked about at the beginning of the match. Mistakes. The members of each team beginning to lose concentration. We'll find out very soon. Referee spots an infringement, and there will be a free kick to the Young Stars Football Club. That will be taken by Victor Egu. He's going to float a long one in. Searching for the striker. Nobody to connect there, and it's taken out of the danger area to Ibrahim.
Oh, ball goes to Ibrahim.
Nice ball.
What can Ibrahim do with the ball?
On the channels, will he beat his man?
Wow.
Okay, intercepted. That was a nice interception. Taken out of the danger area. That was Hassan Amilu. Hassan Amilu, nobody to support. Okay, find support. There was no one in. Oh. Easy pickings once again. There is number 6, Shet Ugo Eze on the ball. Looking for his man. Trying to close him in. Always trying to find Sani Ibrahim on the left side of the attack. That's Sani Ibrahim on the ball. Tries to beat his man on the channel.
Wow.
His ball isn't able to, and that's a shove in the back, and that will be a free kick for the Direct Access Football Club. It will be a free kick in a very interesting area. Is he going to curl it in, or is he going to float and hope to find one of his teammates for a header? And there is Paul Dandy moving in. Will the ball get to him?
Let's see what.
Nice one there. Oh! Brilliant catch.
Brilliant catch.
Still easy pickings. Intercepted by Harrison Sunday. Ball still to Youngstars. Will he find his man? Oh. He didn't look up there, because if he did, he would have spotted Hassan Amilu. And the ball with direct access again, and that is Emmanuel. Emmanuel tried to find Oche Dandy. And there is Pascal Gerald, loses the ball. Cleared out of danger.
Wow.
Nice header back there.
That's Gibson. What's happening to Gibson?
Okay, now they played it for Hassan Amilu. Couldn't control the ball there. Hassan Amilu still intercepts it. Will he run in? Hassan Amilu is running in to see. No, okay. He changes that. Oh, still didn't get to his man. Philippe Ape. Okay, Joseph Alba tried to beat his man there and wins a throw-in. And there we go again, direct access with the ball. And it falls back to Youngstars. And they have an opportunity to commence an attack from the back all over again. What did they do with it? A nice through ball in there. They have the ball. And the referee has spotted an infringement. And he's given a talking to Philip. To Hassan, I beg your. Oh no, to Philip. Yes. Let's see if he walks that one out. Football requires a great deal of athleticism. So most of the players here are very fit. Hassan wasn't able to beat, but he's still with the ball. What is he going to do? He tries to run in to give his team options. And oh no! Hassan wasn't where he wanted to be. That will be a goal kick to Direct Access Football Club. Harrison throws it in. And Oche wasn't able to get to it. Retrieved. They have the ball in the midfield. Trying to create options. And the keeper acts as a sweeper. Sani Ibrahim is shocked off the ball. And it's a sweeper to sweeper thing from both keepers. And the ball is out of touch. Both keepers playing sweeper. And that's nice keeping of the ball, but it's cleared out of the danger area. They all missed the ball, but not enough to cause any discomfort. That's the Youngsters trying to harry their opponents. They still have the ball. I believe both teams should try patient build-ups. They're just in a hurry to put the ball forward and hope for the best. And not on this particular occasion. Headed out of danger again. And there he goes. It's a one-on-one situation. What's he going to do? And the keeper to the rescue again, playing sweeper. Victor Ogbonna to take the throw-in. Is it going to be a long throw? Looks like. And that should be out for a throw-in. They'll be out for another throw-in. Long throw again, headed out. And that will be a corner. A corner kick to Youngsters Football Club. It's going to be a long one. Not a particularly very good corner, and the referee has spotted an infringement. It's going to be a free kick to the Direct Access Football Club. Goal kick and midway. Oh, and Harrison was practically smothered by Chidubem Obazi, who is taking nonsense from the diminutive right back. It's going to be a free kick to Direct Access. Emmanuel is standing over the ball, eventually leaves it for Harrison Sunday to swing in it. Takes it. What is he going to find? Oh, that was a miss kick. But still easy pickings for the keeper, who launches a first ball downfield. And it misses Nonso Ebuka. I beg your pardon, Emmanuel Aba. It's going to be a free kick to the Youngsters Football Club. Ball after ball, and still no one able to take advantage. Oh! That was, his legs were practically taken, and is that going to be the first yellow card? And yes, that is the first yellow card of today's proceedings. He didn't take the ball, he practically took the man out. Well, it's one of those things we're talking about, the no-nonsense approach from the defensive side of both teams. And they still have the ball. What are they going to do with it? Nobody there to connect with the shot there. And it's cleared out. And trying to find Zamilu. And a free kick to Youngsters. Joseph Abba was brought down in a way that the referee viewed as illegal. Ball is slowing down now, but team trying, and there is a one-on-one situation, but the keeper is up to it, and he puts it out almost immediately to see if they can make an attack out of it. but the ball falls back to Youngstars. Unable to be taken by direct access. A cheeky back heel there by the captain, Emmanuel Abba. And the ball is out of touch for a corner kick to the Youngstars Football Club.
That was a nice play.
That's going to be a corner kick to be taken by Victor Ogbonna. Corner kick by the left foot of Victor Ogbonna. Let's see if we're going to record our first goal. And there we go. Nice floater, but couldn't find his man.
Good one.
And that will be another corner to Youngstars Football Club to be taken by Victor Ogbonna. These corner kicks are never easy. You have to find the curve, then find your man. He tries again, and that's a nice curler. Oh, and that's was not converted. But
Not on
good
target.
effort. Yes, good effort. Well, both the teams have not been devoid of efforts. The last one was by Philip Akpe. He would have wanted that ball to find the target, but unfortunately for him, unfortunately for direct access, it didn't. And play continues. If you're joining us, this is the final match of the Christ's Cup, the inaugural edition between direct access and Youngstars. And it's still a 0-0 situation here, and it's not for lack of effort. Both teams are actually giving it their all. And there is one opportunity not taken by the Youngstars Football Club, and the ball goes out of touch. Joseph Abba wasn't able to stop that. That is going to be a throw-in. Emmanuel drops it for Harrison. Harrison to Emmanuel, over Emmanuel. Harrison again, wasn't able to connect with that, but held by Youngstars, and the ball is back to direct access. And they clear the ball out of danger. Will he try for a ball? Nice heading. Headed out of danger. Oh! That wasn't a very good one. Caught him in mid-air. And that is going to be a yellow card to Pascal Gerald. Second yellow card of the match going to Pascal Gerald. The medical team is waiting for an instruction from the ref, and we've called, and that is Dr. Pastor Augusta heading the medical team. Pastor Augusta runs around Festac twice a day. It's part of keeping fit. And she needs it so that she'll be able to get midfield to those that need urgent attention. I don't know who that guy is, but I think he should have been there earlier. As you can see, the Christ Cup has taken care of everything, including the welfare of the players, their health, and ensuring that we don't have any serious injuries, as each player is immediately tended to. And it's beautiful to know he's up on his feet again. Kudos to the medical team. Round of applause for the medical team. They're actually doing very well. That is Pastor Augusta and Grace walking out from the City of David Hospital, who are partners in the Christ Cup. And the game will commence. We should be getting to the end of 45 minutes now. And we'll be expecting the ref's whistle anytime from now as the youngsters take this long free kick. And that will be that for the first half of what has been a thrilling football match. KG in most times, and prospective long balls, ambitious shots, keepers who have been on picnic, interesting aerial duels from the tall defenders on both sides.
Yes.
Each team searching for errors, none giving out one, and even when it has happened, we've had the goalkeepers save the errors of their team, so to say. Being interested, what's your opinion?
So far, both teams have been so good. They've been on the ball, trying to make impact. A lot of impact have been made so far in this game. But I think the youngsters have an advantage that they have not utilized. They have that height, and I think during the corners, they could have converted at least one to a goal because of their height advantage. But I didn't see such in this very match.
All right, let's hope that during the halftime team talks that the managers, coaches of both teams will be able to make some adjustments to what we've seen here. Maybe tweak one or two things and see how that ball can progress from the midfield and get to the attackers in time to cause problems for the opposing defense. But kudos to both teams. They have entertained us this afternoon. It's been absolutely wonderful, especially the hard-working Harrison Sunday. He's been very hard-working. Yes. Sani Ibrahim has been working his socks off. On the other team, Victor Obona, standing tall. Chidubemu Ogbazi, also standing tall. Joseph Abba, players to watch out for in the second half.
You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Your love is kind. Your love is patient. You fill my heart with so much peace and joy. You're amazing. You make my life feel brand new. All your promises are yeah, and amen. You're not a man, you never lie. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh, oh. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love. Your love for me too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love. Oh. Too much, oh, Jesus, you love me, oh, that you gave your life for me. What manner of love is this? What manner of love is this that you give it all for me, oh God? Jesus, you love me. You love me. You love me. Jesus, you love me too much. Hey, Jesus, you love me too much. Who am I that you're mindful of me? Yeah. Who am I that you gave it all for me? Hey. Jesus, you love me too much. Too much, excess love. Yeah. Jesus, you love me too much. You love me too much. Unconditional love you have for me. Oh, Eloi, Eloi, my Sabbatai. You say it all for me. Oh, thank you for loving me too much. Unconditionally, thank you for loving me too much. My God is awesome. He can move mountains, keep me in the valley, hide me from the rain. My God is awesome. Heals me when I'm broken, strength where I've been weak, and forever He will reign.
Somebody lift your hands as we celebrate the greatness of our God. He's great and He's greatly to be praised. It's the worship song that says this: our God is awesome.
My God is awesome. He can move a mountain, keep me in the valley, hide me from the rain.
Come on, our God is awesome.
My God is awesome. Heals me when I'm broken. Strength where I've been weak, and ever He will reign. My God is awesome. Yeah, awesome. Oh, awesome. My God is awesome.
Savior of the whole world, giver of salvation. By His stripes I am healed. My God is awesome. Today I am forgiven. His grace is why I'm
All right, the referee is calling for the commencement of the second half. This is going to be the most important half of this competition. What do you think?
Yeah, that's the most important half of this very competition, because this will determine the victors in this very competition.
Yes, all efforts will have to be made. If not, we will be going down to the dreaded lottery of the penalty shootout, and I don't think that will be a very nice way to end proceedings. I prefer things to be won within regulation time.
Yes.
Yeah, because when you get to the lottery of the penalty kicks, it can go either way. It
Yeah, it
doesn't
become
really,
a game
yes,
of luck.
yes, it doesn't really tell who is the best team. We've seen very fantastic teams lose out. Probably because they have very fantastic keepers, shot stoppers, and in some cases, we've seen some countries substitute keepers just before penalty kicks.
Because they want to save themselves.
Of course. I think that happened in the World Cup when the Dutch keeper there, Louis van Gaal, he brought in Tim Krul to replace the keeper because Tim Krul was actually the better keeper at penalties. And I think that happened again in a Chelsea match when one keeper was brought in for. I don't. The Chelsea keeper refused to. he refused to go off. I think I remember that. I think something like that happened anyway. But very interested. A colossal match is going on TV right now. Manchester United versus Liverpool. But we're not interested in that. We're interested in direct access and young stars. These are our own Manchester United and Liverpool. They've been delivering end-to-end stuff.
That's our own.
Exactly. They've been delivering end-to-end stuff. The defense has been fantastic. The attack, the attack has been nullified by the defense, so to say. So we're hoping to see the midfield and attack of both teams come up with something new, because so far the defensive lineup of both teams have been the all-star. They've been doing a fantastic job. They've been doing a yeoman's job, literally making both keepers at both ends to go on long periods of nothing actually.
Nothing. They just struggle for nothing. But what I want to say in this game is there's a lot of play in this game, but we've not seen a lot of teamwork.
Those dwells in the 18 yards, let's see those headers